Cuba, it's me. Welcome to episode 215 of the W.I.L.L.I.W show, which stands for Wrestling is Life. Life is Wrestling. Now today I want to talk about tomorrow. Because tomorrow I am going back to the place, one of my favorite venues I've ever wrestled in, perhaps my favorite. The place where I really started making a name for myself. The Alpine Club in Kitchener, Ontario. And tomorrow, my favorite person in the whole world, Lenny Lilac, and I will be defending these. Well, this. He's got his on his mantle by his fireplace. We are defending the PWA Tag Team Championships against Nolan Pink and Clay Wilson, a name that sounds very familiar to me. I don't know a lot about these guys. I know that they're just busting their way up the ranks and they're looking to make a name for themselves at the expense of me and Lenny. And I can assure people that not only will we win the match, not only will we be the most entertaining thing on the card, but they are not going to make their names at our expense. They have no idea what they're getting themselves into. Yeah, they've done a bunch of matches, and they're looking good. I know the people that have trained them, and they're good trainers, and I know they've taught them well. But they have not experienced something like being in the ring at the Alpine Club with Lenny and myself. Me and Lenny are going to come strutting out there, doing our thing. I'm going to be running circles around the competition, literally. And we're going to have such a fun time, and the crowd is going to erupt, and they're going to have such a great time. But then, of course, if Lenny hits that elbow, when Lenny hits that elbow, it's going to be over. Our finishing tag team maneuver is an elbow by Lenny. And you know what? That's way better than a rocket launcher or anything else that we could have came up with. Why do a double team move when Lenny can hit the elbow, get the pin, and I can make sure that nobody's there to make a save? We plan on keeping these belts a long time. These belts really belong to us, and I don't think anyone's going to take them away. And I plan on retiring with this belt. I've never been a tag team champion before. I've never even really been in a tag team. And Lenny is the perfect one for me. He's like my mentor, my coach. He motivates me. He gets me so excited. And he knows how to hone in and keep me focused too. Because sometimes I just get overexcited. And man, the last time we defended these belts, what a good time. I came home and I had glitter all over me from Lenny's chest from hugging him. And it was hot in that building. So I don't know if it's going to be that hot this time, but it's going to be a great show. What a show it's going to be. Some other matches I'm trying to think of. Super Kamikaze's going to fight Jeff Black. What else is there? Josh Alexander is going to fight Jimmy King. That should be a great match as well. Who else is there? There's a bunch of guys on the card, all great wrestlers, and it's just going to be a great time. Make sure you get your butts out there at 7 p.m. Kitchener, Ontario, the Alpine Club, which is, I think it's 464 Maple Avenue or Maple Drive or something. But, I mean, it's all over social media. So you want to make your way out there and make sure you get there because you're going to miss an incredible show if you do not. I'm sorry, I can't remember. There's so many other matches. I know that the tag team we defeated last time, Andrew Davis and Brandon Jacobs, we got in their heads so much that now they're facing each other. Instead of coming back for a shot at these titles, they've given that up and they're going head to head against each other. So what does that tell you? Oh, also, I forgot about the big match. Eric Kearney and Reggie Marley, the BC champ and the Ontario champ respectively, are fighting, and I believe, I could be wrong, I believe the winner gets both championships. I think that's how it goes. So, you're not going to see too many people with two titles around their waist, but after tomorrow night, you definitely will. And there's so many other great, exciting matches. Oh yeah, Beautiful Bia versus Joey Allen. Joey Allen, who I interviewed on the show, and Beautiful Bia I interviewed on this show. And that's going to be quite a matchup as well. Plus, you got Commissioner Tex Lessix doing whatever he does, and he's got that Corey Spade in his pocket too, and who knows what's going to happen with all that stuff. I just want Michelle back. I mean, Tex, you didn't hear that from me. I'm just saying I miss Michelle. I mean, you're doing a great job. I don't want to get on your bad side, but I do miss Michelle. I had a special place in my heart for her. So let's see. Oh, and one other thing. there is a surprise, but I'm not going to tell you because it's a surprise. You are going to see something different out of Lenny and Elian. Not quite sure what to make of that? Well, you're going to have to come down to see it because I'm not giving any spoilers away. But let's see you guys out there. Let's have a fun time tomorrow night at the Alpine Club. Remember, on The Willow Show, like or you get a leg drop, comment or you get a clothesline, subscribe or you get a suplex. I'm your host, Elian Habanero. I love wrestling. Cuba.